let me introduce you to Thypoch Simera-C. And yes, it's a cinema lens. When you hear about cinema lens, you usually think something heavy and big. But look at this, a tiny cinema lens. It's completely opposite from what we think of. So today I will bring you along with me to shoot some street photograph and experience this lens together. I also will share my personal thought and opinion while using this lens in the end of the video. So let's start the video. Thypoch Simera-C, or what I like to call it, the pocketable lens. Thypoch just sent this lens for me to try out, and honestly, the first thing that surprised me is how small and lightweight this lens is. I think it's almost feel like I'm holding a normal photography lens. And for someone like me who shoot on the street that move fast and try to catch moment on the go, having a cinema lens like this, I think it's just a big difference. And because it's compact, I can literally just throw it into my small camera pouch or even slip it into my pocket. If you're someone who travel a lot or shoot outdoor, you will appreciate how portable this lens is. Here there are two rings on this lens. The front ring is a focus ring. It has all your distance marking and give you that long smooth focus throw that cinema lens are known for. And the second ring here is the aperture, or the stop ring. If you want to see what this lens can really do, let's just try it out. Today, I take you a bit further from where I usually shoot. This time, I went to another town, Pulau Pinang, also known as Georgetown. I started my shot with this old building near my hotel. I kinda love how the light hit at the building and create this beautiful shape of light. And here what I got. I think I love the result and the way this old man slightly blur. I actually missed this shot and accidentally set my shutter speed a bit too slow. That's why I get that blurry subject. But honestly, I think it's worked just fine. Next, I found this neighborhood and there was an old man just chilling outside his home. And yeah, I think this scenery can be a great shot. I took a couple shots and here the result. The scene looked a bit messy with all the detail around and the stuff around, but I kinda like how it still focused on this old man as a main focus. In my opinion, the photo turned out really well. I walked past a few shops here and I found this spot, and I know it will work really well if someone crossed through the middle. So I waited for a while and this happened. I think it's worked beautifully and I just love the result. The motorcycle brings these scenes to life and fill the empty space perfectly. And if you look closely, the sun from the back, it's shaped into a beautiful flare. I don't know what they call it, I just call it flare anyway. Honestly, I think this lens makes this shot really well. Next, I found this all wet market in front of me, and I think it can be a great shot too. I found a few angles with this old building as the background. And here are some of the shots. I think the lighting really helped this photo stand out and give the scene slightly have a dramatic feel. And I think it worked even better when there are subject right in the middle. I tried to go inside this wet market, but I don't know, people start to look at me, and honestly I felt a bit embarrassed, so I just took this shot here. I think it's just simple photo, but in my opinion it's turned out pretty decent. Here I found this spot where the light passed through the building and create this really nice pattern of light. I took a few shots, and yeah, this shot turned out to be pretty well. And this one right here is my favorite. Then I stopped in front of this old shop that filled with this kind of old item and old stuff. Honestly, I missed a few great shots here because I just busy set up my camera, but I think this shot still work for me. For this shot, I used the other side of the shop as the frame around him, and it's turned out pretty good. Let's take our time in the moment, like rising tide. I stopped at one of the souvenir shop at here. I take a few shots, and here what I got. I kinda like how the lighting was on this scene. The lighting from the left side make this scene more feeling and more alive. This time there are a few more spots that I shoot, and this is what I got. We collide like bodies of water, caught in the wake of emotional orbit. Borealis, you're my aurora, arrested desire. 3 freestyle sikit lagi, freestyle. 1, 2, 3. Have a good day. Just to be honest, I'm not that really know well about cinematography and filmmaking and stuff like that. And it's just my simply personal opinion and experience on how this lens worked for me as a creator that always travel and shooting in outdoor environment. One thing that I really appreciate about this lens is how small and lightweight this lens is. For street photography, like me, that's matter a lot because you are always moving and reacting and trying to catch moment before they disappear. Because it's compact, I don't feel tired carrying it around all day. In the simple mean, I can just work longer, explore more and stay focused on the moment instead of focus on my gear and all the setup. The thing that I want to highlight is this touring. Personally, they help me a lot while I'm shooting. I used to have a problem shooting straight with a normal lens using autofocus. When the scenes get too crowded and it's really hard to get the focus on the subject. But with this, I can simply roll the ring and get my focus exactly where I want to be. And also the tearing get me easy because I can just change my exposure and brighter more faster and smoothly. This photo right here is another reason why I love this lens, this sun shape. I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's kinda look amazing on my shot. I don't really know how it's worked, but I managed to get this effect because of this lens. And honestly, I think it's worked really well with me as a street photography. I think it's feel great to share to you about my experience on using this lens in street photography. Thank you to Thypoch for giving me this opportunity, and that's all for this video. Thank you for keep watching and keep supporting my work on this channel. I guess see you in the next video.